look over there to the left.
Towards the other side, far side, if you can see it.
It'll be okay. Just walk around through here.
Alright, when we get up there, it's, just follow the path, and then they'll be...
They're just ready to run.
This is amazing! It's a great beard!
We don't judge here. We don't judge here.
It's bucket list. But the one up front is just chomping the beer. But this excursion was my bucket list. I wanted to do it all.
All right. Well, welcome. We're excited to be here. They're like, come on.
All right. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
This one just keeps jumping.
I'm ready.
All right. All right, Haley.
This is whether y'all train during this time of year or whatever with them, or
Say that again. I'm
do
sorry.
they do this?
They don't know y'all. You have to see you all.
So we, I'm so not so this is our off season.
Right now we are training on dry land and they just
All right.
You're not a fan of heights?
Not really.
So if you can imagine, there used to be
Never
150
resisted it.
buildings out here with 10,000 people.
Like a car wreck, you have to watch it, right?
Now it's packed up and moved in.
Your eyes better than mine. Is that just a little island up there?
I don't know what that is.
Or just that little tip of something.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
so much.
This is where the tide goes up, though.
I mean, just look,
Oh,
look
no,
down.
she's on
I
the
mean,
other
just,
Oh, on the other side. So here, this one just.
To the boat out there.
And it's only for 45 minutes, so you literally get off the plane and walk onto the next plane, so it doesn't eat up so much travel time.
Yeah, when we walked down here, those pylon things are where the dogs are swimming and stuff. There's like things sticking up.
That mile long thing.
Yeah, the water was all the way up there.
and that was all green about.
They don't stay that way long, but you try. Doesn't get quite as much press. It is a smaller race as far as total numbers, but I'm going to focus today on the Iditarod because it's something most people have heard of, can relate to, and want more information about. So the Iditarod was started in 1973 by Joe Reddington Sr. Joe Reddington started this race because about this time snow machines were becoming really popular in Alaska, and he was concerned that a lot of people were getting rid of their dogs because it's easy to take care of a snow machine. You put gas in it, you park it, you leave it for the summer, you don't have to. When they first came out, they didn't have this whole back. It was, the runners just ended here. And everyone saw this and kind of thought, why do you got a seat? Well, come on, like, Iditarod's for men. Which we know is not the case anymore. Yeah. So this is really nice because it has an area here where you can keep gear. It's a lot of extra storage. You can see there's not so much storage in here. But two very useful pieces of gear on this sled are this claw brake and this mat. This kind of regulates the speed lightly as the dogs are running, because you don't want them running at a full load the whole time. That's what they'll do. They'll run as hard as they can. So you kind of use this to kind of temper their speed a little bit, and this is for when you really want to stop. There's also, you may have seen snow hooks up here. I don't have them here. They're essentially big, long metal hooks. you may have 2 to 3 of those to plant those in the ground in the snow to keep the team stopped, because you have to physically stop the team. They won't stop on command. It's kind of like a horse. You fall off your horse, you better grab him quick or he's going to be gone too. So when these mushers come into the checkpoint, there's very little time for them, because it's all about the dog care. I don't want to start any fights here.
How do you take you home with me?
These guys, they're going
You
on
dog
fast.
would.
So this is a sled that they uses. Has a claw brake right there, and then you can step on the mat to kind of manage their speed. And this is what he actually uses for his pot. So it's just a big cooking pot. But then he fills this up with heat, the alcohol, and gets it going and boils all of his water and that. Isn't that cool? Here's the winter gear they wear on the Iditarod. It's got a coyote tuft hood on it. It kind of, he said, creates a heat pocket that'll keep his corneas from freezing. And then it's a goose down and his bunny boots. It's just awesome. Freaking awesome.
Years ago, I took the ferry up here, and it was really beautiful. And that's how they went. I didn't know if the cruise ships went the same route.
Miner takes a nap inside a walrus skin sleeping bag next to his sled team. Look at that, Gary. There's not a Fiskars up here in Alaska. This is a Unimog that we rode on today. Thing's awesome. It's got a fire hose at the top. Here's the other one. We're just sick. So we ride a shuttle bus out to this valley and the roads get too bad to take it any further. So you get into the little camp area and you have to jump on the Unimog to get back to the mushers camp. And it's a real mushers. They do this and do the Iditarod and all that. And this is their summer training. So they load the sleds down and we help them with the weight for the training for the dogs. And this is the amazing valley. Look at that. It's just incredible. Really is amazing. Good to meet you, man.
Yeah, likewise. It was great talking with you.
Yeah, yeah. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Thank you for
Have a good
everything.
rest of the day.
didn't know you were coming with